the act of not choosing models of color is racist.
You are watching Part 2, Ode to Success, a part of our February series, Ode to Black History, A Journey Through Design.
Hi, my name is Aleisha Reado. I am 21 years old, and I am from the Chicagoland area. It's very complicated. So I would say to a certain extent, minorities have some influence on fashion, but it's not necessarily because they are minorities. For some things, there's like a trickle down or a trickle up effect, and what that basically is like designers and celebrities, either they set the standard and then and then like everyone below them kind of like picks up on that style and starts to wear it, or like change it up a little bit, or like designers and celebrities, they pick up on what like the middle class or working class, what they do, and then they take that and create a higher level of fashion, if that makes sense, something like that. So I mean, I'm not gonna get deep into like the system and how things are, but I would say minorities are a big piece of that if we do like a trickle up effect thing, just because majority of minorities probably are in the middle class.
No, we're not looking for black girls.
Clients will hire 15 Caucasian models. They have on their roster to hire 1 or 2 ethnic models. You know, you do have some designers that will put, no African American, so on and so forth. So that's why it is so hard for agencies to have ethnic models. They literally have to be flawless, whereas, the 15 white girls, you got 3 or 4 in there that are not flawless, but in the African American realm, the model has to be perfect.
Not so much the designer anymore. So it's not directly the designer, but it does affect their house and their brand.
I don't think that you should base what models you choose based off of how they look, because it's up to the designer to change how they look. Like, you can change their hair, you can have their makeup be the same as anybody else, but it shouldn't matter like the physical characteristics that you can't change. And I feel like the 1 out of every 15 models is black. I feel like some might do that just to try to just to say like, oh look, I have a black model, I'm not racist, like here, take this because this is what you asked for.
Crazy kind of racism, I hate to call it that, but a kind of consciousness in the fashion world that, sometimes you do see, a black girl on the runway. It's almost out of the tokenism.
The token black girl, Naomi Campbell, the token Asian girl, and really just the same one over and over and over and over again.
You make what you see, so in order to change what you see on the runway, I feel like you would need more black designers in general, because that might be what they're more prone to like targeting. They like, for me in particular, when I start my business, I already know that I'm going to be targeting a black audience more, just because that's who I'm in contact with majority of the time. I mean, I'm not going to like exclude other races, just like, no, this is for them. But I know, like, because I do want to do like runway shows and things, like hire the bigger things. I'm probably going to have majority black women, or black women and men, because that's just what I like. So I know it's harder for African Americans to get into the fashion industry. It's already a hard industry to get into, but you just need like support from other people. Honestly, that's the main thing that you need in order to succeed in anything. You just need support from other people. So once you get that support, I feel like if you just build on that and you get other people to help, it'll eventually, like, it'll balance itself out. That's what life does. It balances itself.